And so it was late last year when you guys decided that you were going to retire from competitive rowing. So can you tell me just a little bit about that decision and what you were most focused on? Because I guess it was just a couple months later that you put together Winklevoss Capital officially, right?
Yeah, so I think we just sort of decided that it was time for us to move on and get into the investment realm and start building Winklevoss Capital, and it seemed like a natural segue for us. And Divya was finishing his JD MBA degrees at Northwestern at the time, so we kind of intersected at that perfect timing, and we were sort of looking for stuff to get involved in, and Divya was looking to take SumZero on full time, and it made a lot of sense.
Right. Does this feel like a bit of a tricky time to be investing in the social media world? I mean, of course, you look at Facebook and a lot of these other companies. Wall Street hasn't treated them very well. What do you guys make of that? I mean, obviously, SumZero is not public, so you don't have to think about that, right this second. But what do you? I'm just curious, as investors in social media, what do you make of everything that's happened?
We don't really view it so much as a social media investment, but more of a financial technology company that's really changing the way things are done and tapping a set of research that doesn't really exist. I mean, there's no other place in the world where you can access this type of research. So we kind of look at it as more of a company that's disrupting and really sort of creating this new area of research that and transparency and accessibility. So that's kind of the way we've looked at it, not so much as oh, let's try and invest in a social media website.
Right.
Yeah, John, just to add to that, I mean, when I started SumZero and Alp and I created it, we weren't looking to start a social media company.
Right.
It was really kind of how do we create a new research industry that doesn't exist today?
Yeah.
To speak to it.
That uses Web 2.0 social media.
It occurred to us that social media and social networking just happened to be the best way to aggregate this kind of research.